Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Welcome back. So it's almost like last chance kitchen here in Nudie Kitchen today.
We succeeded.
The last time we cooked a whole fish, we messed it up.
I mean, even Gnudis can't be perfect. What do you want from us? What do you want from me?
So today we grilled a whole fish. We did a beautiful farro salad with some sweet, salty, and bitter flavors. Dandelion greens, kumquats, hazelnuts, castaveltrano olives, pickled shallots.
Don't give away too much. They need to stick around.
Hey now, Nudie All-Star, get your fish on, get grilled.
What you getting there? More Farro, please.
Let me shop in peace. Our Italian summer series.
When we say it's hot girl summer, we ain't talking about degrees.
Today is a very huge day
Why? Because your wine matches your pants?
Well, number one, this wine matches my corduroys. Number two, we're making a whole grilled fish. Arguably one of our favorite things to make in the summertime.
Yes.
We have a liter bottle of wine.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the day.
And everything we do today is gonna be super easy. And then we're just gonna eat it off a giant platter. And we're gonna grill.
We're gonna take you outside into the roses, into the beautiful weather.
Things are gonna get a little crazy. Get ready.
Let's get to the important stuff. I have a couple of questions.
Okay, shoot.
First of all, is it just like a new thing that wines are being corked with these like what looks like a beer cap?
It's a little bit newer. Basically, it's just another way to seal it. And I see a lot of these on like the quicker drinking wine, something that you might not necessarily age, but something that you're gonna pop open and drink.
Okay. I mean, I like it. And the size of the bottle, as we've already mentioned, is a liter. Is that just like personal preference?
Yeah, personal preference from the winemaker. So this wine, I'm so excited about. This is an orange wine. So I know orange wine is really trendy right now.
I mean, we were drinking it last summer and the summer before.
And the summer before and the summer before. It's not a new thing to drink orange wine, and orange wine is not made of oranges. This wine gets its beautiful color because the white grape sits on its skins and stems for about, I think 5 days. I could be wrong, but sitting on my stems.
Wow, baby.
And there's also egg on its leaves, which means it sits with the yeast. They stir it up a little bit, and that's gonna give it some nice body.
That's how we get orange wine, not from oranges.
It is not from oranges.
Now you know.
Wah, wah, wah. But this is gonna be really great. It's gonna have more body than just a regular white wine. So it's gonna go really well with our grilled quachinanga. I don't know if it's a male or female.
I don't know either. Let's check.
But I really love this wine. So this is the Orange Puglia from Calcareous. Notorious. So this is from Puglia on the Adriatic Sea. So we're gonna get some really nice wine from this. And the grape that was used for this wine is called Falangina. So Falangina is an ancient Roman grape, one of the oldest grapes.
I think I'll name my daughter that.
Falangina, it's perfect.
Oh, it's a Falangina.
Well, I'm super excited to try this. It's
I'm
funny
so
because
excited.
We've literally been drinking like all the most ancient grapes, from the Elbling to Falangina. And best of all, a woman made this wine. Can you believe one of us made this delicious wine? I can.
I can.
Lady winemaker. Here we go. I was really hoping this would like really pop off.
Should be popping off.
Wow. Oh my god. Dried fruit. Almost
Yeah.
like dried apricots. White flowers. Just super citrusy. But
I
like,
was
you
gonna
feel.
really taste the citrus. Almost like a grapefruit.
Oh yeah. You feel like the body of the wine immediately.
Yes.
Weighty, fatty. It's gonna be super nice with this really delicious, thick, white fish.
It's so good.
It's such a pretty color too. It's like you should make pants out of this color. All right, what else are we making today?
Well, We're gonna be making this really amazing salsa verde, which has all of these beautiful herbs. I can't even with it. We've got basil,
I can even.
mint,
I will.
cilantro, parsley, scallion, garlic. These are gonna go on top.
Yeah, we'll just chop those up and give it some texture.
My favorite, castaveltrano olives. Literally could live off of those.
Oh my god, I have your child's name. Falangina castaveltrano Varancato.
I'm writing that down.
I actually think that you're now Falangina.
Falangina. Also, another great thing about today is we got fresh outfits. We were allowed outside, we got freedom.
Wait, did we talk about the brown rice salad?
Oh, yeah, so anyways, we're gonna put the verde on top of the brown rice salad, which we're doing with Farro today.
The verde is going on the fish. Brown rice salad is its own thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We'll cut that out.
Walk like an Egyptian.
We're gonna use these.
We got some fiddle ferns.
Little ferns.
So we're gonna grill those just because they're delicious and crunchy.
They're really interesting to look at, unlike some people who might know.
She's the least exciting to look at.
I'm right here.
Not you.
Man.
That's pretty much the gist of it.
So that's pretty much all I got. Can I go home?
I'm excited to dive right in.
Well, without further ado, I guess let's get to it. So one of the most important things when you're making a whole fish is you want to give it a quick whole body brine in cold salt water. So kind of like where it came from. Get it from a fishmonger, your local fisher guy, rinse it off.
Put it back in its element.
Put it back in its element, salty like seawater, very ice cold. I did 10 minutes, this is about a 2-pound fish. 2 people, 2 pounds. We got all the bones in there and stuff, so we can't take account for that. That's gonna be enough dinner, if not almost enough for 3 people with all the food that we're making.
Or 2 hungry Falanginas.
So before we get started, I just want to talk about a couple things when you're buying a whole fish. Step number 1, make sure you're going to your local seafood market. Don't go to a supermarket, go to the people that caught the fish. The monger, the fishmonger. Make friends with your monger. Tip your monger.
And if all else
Be your
fails,
best friend. Just get a stick and a string and a hot dog and just wait. Okay, so our very nice fishmonger at Pescador went ahead and scaled the entire fish. And I was short on time, so they cleaned it for me.
what a sweetheart.
Yes, and this is why you tip them. So now all I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna make some slashes in the body here so the meat cooks evenly. I'll do it on both sides. And then we let the fish air dry completely and we make sure we pat it dry and let it come to room temp. So it's just like when you cook a steak, you really want it to be room temp because otherwise if it's cold, the skin is gonna seize. You're not gonna get that nice crispy skin on the grill. Okay, one more thing I forgot to mention. When you are selecting a fish, you wanna make sure that the fish actually looks like it's kind of alive. So a good indicator of that is the eyes. The eye here is nice and bright and beautiful. If the eye was kind of like iridescent or cloudy, that would be a bad sign on the fish.
Like Sassy's?
Baby girl. All right, Chef Valentina reporting for duty. We're gonna get started on the verde. Yeah, I don't like calling it salsa verde. It has a Mexican connotation.
Except that it's Italian.
So we're basically gonna do a lot of handfuls here and we'll post the recipe below. Go ahead,
Do the honors.
throw the capers in there.
This is Taylor's recipe, right? It's the original.
Would you like a fork so you don't stick your stinky fingers in it? Oh wow, I was just gonna go for it. Since there's 2 cloves of garlic, typically you wanna do 3, 4.
I would say 4. Double or nothing. I love garlic bread.
I'm gonna do 2 of these guys, 2 little anchovy bodies. We're gonna use handfuls of herbs, so it depends on how big your hand is, right?
Oh my gosh, look cute. There's like a flower.
Grind it up. So this is really kind of about what herbs you have on hand. I don't want to put cilantro in it because that's going in the salad. I also don't want to put mint in it because it's going to ruin my vibe with the anchovy. About a 1/4 cup.
Looks about right.
Okay.
Update, it tastes really good.
So
Aren't you okay? Looks like
Yeah.
Falangina did it.
it definitely looks like Falangina's creation.
Yeah, please hold, thank you. Oh yes, that are very good.
Oh, delicious.
Delicioso.
Wow, that's so good.
Cool.
This is Italian salsa verde. It's super delicious. All right.
What's next?
You get some liquid courage to cut this lemon in front of you. So we're gonna segment a lemon, which means we're gonna cut off the skin and just get the juicy flesh out. We start by giving ourselves flat edge, right?
Very important.
Not a jagged edge.
So now we're gonna want to cut basically along the white.
shape, people. Not my finest work, but also not my worst. And then you basically use this area as a guide where to cut next. So because we're gonna use this in our salad, we're gonna chop it up even more. Now I'm gonna take the extra step and cut these guys out. And I also wanna make sure I get all the juice that's on the cutting board here and put it right into these shallots.
But yeah, because this is our quickle mixture.
This is our quickle. Be there in a quickle. So I'm gonna do a little lemon.
Oh no, where'd this come from? That was definitely you.
Just get rid of it. Cool. This is done. And that's pretty much it. You mix it all together, throw the fish on the grill, and that's life.
So we've cooked this in chicken broth and just salt. And it's delicious. You're gonna let it cool. And you want this to be al dente like pasta, so you want it to be toothsome, so it can hold up to all the nice herbs.
All right, so our farro is nice and chilled. We're gonna mix in our spinach.
And dandelion greens.
All right, my friends, if you would, dump the lemon, give me 3/4 of the olive, because we want to save some for garnish. Just give me some flaky salt, pepper. We're just gonna use the kumquats as garnish because they have a really nice bright little burst, which I think is gonna be super delicious with like the unctuous olive. Fresh as a daisy. Woo! Woo! They're strangely good and addictive. It's kind of like you eat warheads when you're a kid, but like you know that they hurt, but it's good. That's nature's warhead.
We out
All right,
here.
we did it. We made it outside. Can't wait to get an apron tan.
Girls at about 4:25, I'd say. Here we go.
All right. So we did this before, and now it's just doing it again. It's gonna ensure the fish shouldn't stick anyway. And that's exactly what we want to hear. So if you can hear the sizzle, then you know that the skin is gonna get nice and crisp. All right, time to flip fish.
This is always the moment. Oh shit.
Stop this. Guess who's back?
Back again.
Nudi's back. Tell a friend.
This is take 2.
Back. Welcome back. It's a very special day because it's the first day we've ever had to redo a recipe.
Yeah, and that's okay. We want everyone to know that even nudies aren't perfect.
This is a beautiful rockfish, which is a deep sea fish. So I went to El Pescador, which is my favorite fish shop in town. They always pick it up. They have the nicest guys working there.
Hey, monger.
Hey, fishmonger. So last time our skin stuck to the grill. This time, we're hoping it doesn't.
We're gonna show you what to do and what not to do.
It's okay. It's okay? It's okay, I've done this before. I'm a doctor. The meat is just a little bit thicker on this rockfish. He's a big boy. Ooh. We really want to make sure this doesn't stick to the grill this time because if I have to film this a third time, then I might as well be a gnocchi, not a nudie.
Flip it.
Season this fish.
Everybody needs to sit for good luck, too.
Ooh, it's so nice outside now. I am going to give it one last little spritz for good luck.
All right, here goes nothing.
So that's a good sign. Hopefully the skin gets nice and crisp. I'm just going to let Mr. Fish, or Mrs. Fish, we don't know, hang out.
Oh, hello, he raised his hand.
Before you do anything else, you have to perform at least 3 test clicks. This looks perfectly cooked. Moment of truth here. I can pretty much do anything. I mean, flip a fish, walk on water, whatever you want. Water into wine.
Okay, well, I'd say this was quite the success.
We nailed it.
Our fish is done. It's delicious, it's crispy. we have our delicious salad. Salad cam. Yum.
Let's take a bite.
Perfectly cooked white meat.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. Wow. So the meat is very juicy, very thick. Thick with 2 C's. Super juicy. It's almost like a, not quite lobster, but fat and juicy like that.
Yes,
Should we take a bite of our favorite salad in the world? Honestly, like, sometimes I think that panzanella is my favorite until we eat this.
Mint. I love all the herbs in the salad.
What in tarnation?
And then we've got the toasted hazelnuts. The dandelions adds that really good bitter. It's honestly such a good salad. It's my favorite. And today we added these really cool iced plant.
So the chef's at, oh, they're green. Oh, no, they're so good.
Just shut up.
Oh, I got one.
Why are they so good?
I don't know, I love them.
They're like crispy, tad bit salty, to die for.
If you're entertaining, this salad is super awesome to make. It's very hearty, there's lots of greens, it feeds a lot of people. So many super delicious flavors going on here. There's bitter, salty, sweet.
Highly recommended by the Gnudis.
Nudie sponsored salad.
Nudie tested, Nudie approved. Oh my gosh, this really is the best meal to make. I mean, we say that every single week, but
But this week it's for real.
it's for real.
It's for real.
Do something out of the box, you know? Grill a whole fish.
Grill a whole fish, lube the out of your grill.
Make
Lube it
a
up.
cool salad that
Make a cool
includes
salad.
greens that you don't find every day. You know what I mean? Go
Yeah.
make your dandelion on the side of the highway.
Hey now, Nudie All-Star, get your fish on, get grilled. That's all I got.
Let's dig in. Let's do it.
All right.